Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We're back in the land of the north, the land of the snow and cold, and welcome to Winnipeg.
Guys, guess what? It's like nearly mid-August right now, but we still had to put on a freaking toques and take the ski-doos out here. Got to get on the Yamaha and hit the road to get up to Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Yeah, I got nothing more to add to that, but we got a bit of a shorter show tonight. Well, in some ways. Only 2 matches on the card, the first of which is going to determine who gets to face Chris Masters at Night of Champions for that Money in the Bank briefcase. And I'm still kind of intrigued as per if he can hang on to it. He decided not to cash it in just yet, and he's still got another, 2 weeks? 2 weeks to go before he really needs to worry about it. But I guess we'll find out.
I think it's a little bit unfortunate for our good old pal Chris Masters, or sorry, I should say my personal friend Chris Masters. It's a little bit unfortunate for him because the Money in the Bank Championship, or the briefcase, sorry, it's been defended in the past and stuff like that. It's came up in little feuds and conflicts, but never has it really been considered to be like a championship as a whole. So now Chris Masters has to defend it a lot more often than any other Money in the Bank winner before. Like, think about when Buddy Murphy had it.
Yeah.
He had that for ages, and he just had it. He never defended it once because it was just a briefcase. But now a new thing added in Raw it's almost like a championship. Correct me if I'm wrong. You got the... I don't know.
Well, that's just what the general manager is referring to it as something that pertains to a championship, so therefore it should be contested. But I don't know if I fully agree with that. I just think that he's grasping at straws, and I personally think that the winner of that Money in the Bank match was not who he wanted to win, so now he's giving them another opportunity. Because, well, one of the men who was in that Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match was this man, CM Punk.
I was about to say, he was certainly not in the briefcase. That would be very uncomfortable. It doesn't matter how flexible he may be from his MMA travels and training and stuff. He ain't fitting in no suitcase.
No, that is absolutely sure. And also, something else that we kind of just glazed over because we were talking about other things while he was coming out. This is Tommaso Ciampa's main roster debut coming up from Throwdown.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate for him, but I mean...
Yep. Yeah, a little bit. As he's sharing the ring tonight with not just CM Punk, but 2 other men alongside this. This is a fatal 4-way match.
What?
To determine the person who challenges Chris Masters. We've got Tommaso Ciampa, CM Punk, Pete Dunne, and Randy Orton in action to start off the show. And then we've got tag team action in the main event.
So what you're telling me here right now, Esther, is we have a fatal 4-way opening up Monday Night Raw, and then the main event is also a match involving 4 participants, but a tag team matchup?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've got some returning favorites versus some newcomers. Well, I wouldn't call them newcomers, but the losers, if you will.
What?
That's Apollo. It's Apollo Crews and Heath Slater.
Oh, is that your like pet tag team name for them? The Losers?
I mean,
wow.
They haven't won very much.
Have you won more than they have?
I don't know. I've never wrestled before.
Yeah. Wait.
So I actually think
backfired.
I actually think I have a better record than them because I technically don't have a record.
You got a good point there, I guess. I'll let you have this one. I'll let you have it for now.
There we go.
Dang.
Randy Orton, of course, the apex predator, the viper, whatever you want to call him. This man knows his way around the wrestling ring. He's been in there for a long time, and conveniently, I don't think he's ever been Money in the Bank briefcase holder.
I feel like you're very wrong there.
I don't remember if he's ever won it. I know Edge has won it, and...
Of course Edge won. He's literally Mr. Money in the Bank.
Punk won it. A bunch of people won it. I have to look this up. 1 second.
Probably should because I'm 100%. I want to put money on it.
How much money?
Let's say like $5. I ain't going big money.
Canadian dollars or American dollars?
Yeah, of course. We're in Winnipeg. I ain't got those rich U.S. dollars. 5 Canadian bucks that Randy Orton did win the Money in the Bank. Or okay, let's make it even better. Next, whoever's right has to buy the other person a cup of tea at Tim Hortons next time.
Okay, next time we're in Canada, that's what we'll do.
Yeah. We'll just leave the show and go do it. My God. Not like they need us here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne still tugs at my heartstrings every single time I see him over here on the red brand. But it is what it is. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, had a decent showing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, there's somebody we're missing.
What do you mean?
So far, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Pete Dunne,
Tommaso Ciampa,
and Tommaso Ciampa have all been in the Money in the Bank ladder match, along with Chris Masters.
Crazy? Ciampa was not in that match.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, my bad.
He's just getting a call-up from Throwdown because he's been doing rather well down there.
Yes, you actually did say that it was his debut. Whoopsie daisy.
Totally okay. And what year is that?
2014.
2013. No, 2014. Randy Orton was your Money in the Bank winner. Yep, you're right. Sorry, my apologies.
I would like a large green tea with 1 sugar in it, please.
All right, well, I'll promptly just leave and go get you that. As the match starts.
You can go ahead and do that. It's not like they would notice anyway.
You know what? Fair enough.
All right, what we got going on here? Randy Orton is tearing through everybody right now. Look at him go.
He's got Pete Dunne in his sights next as CM Punk goes and hits a nice back suplex on Ciampa and a big clothesline. And Randy Orton is absolutely correct in saying he is the one taking control.
That was a sentence that you just said that had a whole bunch of errors in it, but I'm just going to let it slide right now as Randy Orton has probably made a mistake in setting his target on everybody because now everybody just wants to hurt Randy Orton.
Yeah, it was also a very run-on sentence, so I apologize in advance for that.
There was a bunch.
But it's okay.
That's fine, whatever. It's early in this Monday. Actually, no, it's pretty late. Where are we?
It's like Central Time. I don't know. It's like 10 o'clock or something.
Yeah, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning right now. It's wild.
Yep. Big drop kick from CM Punk and a taunt as Randy Orton is just waiting. Oh, no, he's not.
I think he might have just realized that he's allowed to use weapons in this match.
What in the world is Dunne doing? Rolling out, sledgehammer in hand, straight to the sternum.
Bit of a mistake from Pete Dunne there.
Absolutely. Ciampa now taking his frustrations out on CM Punk. Oh, sledgehammer to the lower spine and to the gut again. And Pete Dunne's going for a chair.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Randy sees it.
Randy is in very much control here as...
Oh my God.
Now he takes the chair.
That's his chair now.
It's Randy Orton. It's probably going to be his company before we know it.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Do you have some inside scoops right here, right? Like, do you know something is going on backstage that Randy Orton might soon run the show?
Well, I mean, just taking kind of a leap. Oh, okay. Gonna go for the referee.
Oh my God! What is Randy doing? This is not normal.
I have no idea. As Pete Dunne is focusing on CM Punk, Tommaso Ciampa is trying to grab something from under the ring, and Orton's just waiting.
Uh-oh.
Ciampa with the table.
Oh, he missed.
Didn't miss the second time.
No.
There we go. Chair shot to the face as Dunne goes into the corner, and my God, Orton is just decimating everyone here. He is clearly my favorite to win this match.
Yeah, Randy Orton is doing a fantastic job here right now. I think he wants another shot at the Money in the Bank briefcase. I think he wants it back. I think it's been too long since he's had a main roster championship.
It's been quite a while, actually. So, I want to say it's been at least 4 or 5 years. Never in UCB. So,
Yeah, no.
I don't even think he's held the Intercontinental in UCB.
No. Now, Randy had taken Pete Dunne on the outside.
Oh!
Oh! RKO out of nowhere.
We're just having a casual conversation, and
Yeah.
just RKO to the steel ramp. Oh, but Pete
But Pete Dunne back up.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
But for an underhook soup or double underhook suplex, but Randy Orton was able to flip over into an arm drag, chair back in hand, looking to get into the ring one more time. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun, as while we were focusing on that on the outside, Ciampa hit CM Punk with some form of a famouser, just jumping over the back of Punk and leg dropping the back of his neck and head into the mat. Oh, duck the clothesline, and then Orton is still behind you somehow. My God.
Yeah, this is chaos. Beautiful dragon suplex into a pin, but CM Punk right there to break it up.
Back suplex.
Back.
Nice.
Yes.
Now Pete Dunne taking some offense. Like you said, a little bit unfortunate seeing him over here on the red brand, as he was such a staple for SmackDown for so long. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Dunne can quite get his bearings in terms of his time over here. He hasn't spent much time at the top. Oh, Orton went for an RKO there, but a reversal from Dunne. But yes, I think Dunne is kind of taking the smaller steps here, trying to figure out his way to the top of the red brand as he hits a spike DDT off the middle rope on the check.
Oh. Yeah, there's a whole bunch happening here right now. That's good.
Oh. Okay, diving elbow drop from the apron, taking down Orton. I surely thought Orton would just step away from that.
I don't know, maybe he didn't entirely see it coming. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention at that point.
No, that's totally fair. It's a lot to try and pay attention in Fatal 4-Way matches, because you get your attention distracted in every other second. Something else is happening. Just like that, where the two men just rolled into the ring on top of each other.
That's fine. Just getting a little bit close, a little bit snugly. Oh, what for a kick under and taking the leg out. Luthez press on the outside from Randy Orton.
Jawbreaker from Punk. Looks like Punk is going for something. Big suplex. Oh, just a Falcon Arrow. Beautiful.
Now, Randy Orton standing outside with a kendo stick. What we got here? Oh, okay. Randy just taking the time to sneak in with that kendo stick.
Absolutely.
Done.
Done and done. Went for a kick to the gut. Arm drag takedown, and now just forearms going wild, taking down Pete Dunne as... Oh my God. That was a combination between Dunne and Punk there.
Yeah. Randy putting some weird submission hold that normally would be a rope break, but no rope breaks in a Fatal 4-Way.
Oh, big clothesline. And now Dunne focusing attention on Punk. Going for the better end. Yep, and he hits it, but he landed on that baseball bat. Keep that in mind.
And Randy's literally standing over him.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Okay, thrown into the ropes and then thrown back in for a signature DDT.
God, held Pete Dunne up there long enough, didn't he?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Now Ciampa in the ring. Orton taking his time to get to his feet, and therefore giving Ciampa the opportunity to get the pin.
My God. I was watching that. Ciampa just literally saw an opportunity to take that pinfall and snuck right in.
Absolutely. And baseball bat in hand. Goodbye, CM Punk.
Goodbye, Pete Dunne. Oh, but Ciampa just took that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He just ate the second one, too. And now, RKO.
Oh. You think that's it?
I don't think there's any hope for anyone to get out of that. An RKO on top of a table.
Yeah.
My God.
That was quite an impressive showing from Randy Orton, showing that even with age, he is still up there as one of the best. What?
The replay just like flicked through really quickly, and I don't know why. But yeah, no, like you were saying, Randy Orton showing he's still got what it takes. And if he can do the exact same thing that he just did to these three men at Night of Champions, he just might be the new World Heavyweight Champion. Which is alarming, because his opponent is Bo Dallas, or would be Bo Dallas.
Have we figured out an opponent for Bo Dallas for Night of Champions yet? Like, it seems like there's a lot of contention over it, but I don't know if it's finalized yet.
Well, last week we saw Masters tease that cash in.
Yep.
Well, there we go. The boys are in town. They've got kids and stuff. Anyway, Masters attempted that cash in last week, and Triple H seemed to get involved. So I've got a weird feeling that Triple H is gunning for Bo Dallas and Night of Champions, but I don't think anything has officially been announced as of right now.
I think that everybody wants a shot at Bo Dallas as champion. It's Bo Dallas we're talking about here.
Absolutely. You gotta believe that he will retain that championship at Night of Champions, no matter who the opponent is.
I certainly do believe in Bo Dallas, but I also believe that because Bo Dallas won, then any Bodie can become champion.
You're absolutely correct. I mean, other than the fact that he's now officially pinned Shawn Michaels twice, I think Bo Dallas is one of the top stars on Monday Night Raw.
Samson, I want to get a sound clip of that so that I can make it my ringtone, please.
But there we go. All jokes aside, Bo Dallas has proved that he is definitely a fighting champion. But someone else who are fighting champions and currently have the record for the longest tag team championship reign in UCB history.
Probably the most as well. The longest reign and probably the most.
Yep, I think they've been champions twice, and close on like 100 and something days as champions. So that's consecutive days. I don't know their total number. Their total number is probably close to, I would say probably close to Peyton's.
Like, what? Literally can't be. Their longest reign was 100, and they've only had 2 reigns. They can't be close to Peyton's 500.
Oh wait, yeah, she had 500. I thought it was 300. My apologies. But either way, a win here for either. Oh, okay. Both Slater and Fandango take a swing at the ref for some reason, and then turn their attention on each other. But both these teams currently, bear in mind, Slater and Cruz only have 1 win.
1 win.
But both these teams are currently the only teams on the Raw brand who don't have a loss yet. So they are facing each other right here to determine who's going to lose first. And my bet's on Cruz and Slater. Just throwing that out there. But
they're a brand new team. Fandango and Tyler Breeze. I keep wanting to say Fandango and Breezango.
I do that all the time.
Like, Breezango don't know what to expect with him. Like, look at that right there, an assisted cross body.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
It is definitely impressive. The team of Cruz and Slater have so much to offer, almost very similar to Vicious and Delicious. Had some success, but couldn't quite get off the ground. So hopefully this team for Slater can do that for him. But they are not the well-oiled machine of a tag team that is Breezango. Both Breeze and Fandango have been at this for years and have the experience together. They have the world's cutest slam. Also a side Russian leg sweep.
leg sweep. I'm pretty sure there was one earlier on in the Fatal 4-Way. I think Ciampa did it to somebody in the corner. And I didn't. I'm sorry, Internet. I failed you. I didn't call it. I didn't clap for it. I didn't do anything for it.
Now we were probably talking about something.
Maybe.
Either way, big DDT from Tyler Breeze and a big boot from Cruz, but Breeze steps out of the way. And another one.
I'm thinking about it here. Both Tyler Breeze and Fandango have been around since FCW, as Heath Slater has been as well. So I think the least experienced wrestler in this match here right now is Apollo Crews.
Oh, very interesting. Okay.
That's my understanding of it.
Nice tag team work here from Cruz and Slater. Big boot to the side of the head while Cruz just kind of held him in place. And now Slater dancing a bit.
That's fine. He held him in place so that there was less energy dispersal through the kick. See, he was holding him still so that his head didn't move. It just took the brunt of the kick, as opposed to some of the kick glancing offwards and some of the energy being dissipated. See? That's it. That's a smart tag team maneuver.
It is. It's definitely a big time tag team maneuver. As, I mean, clearly these guys know what they're doing. They came out in matching gear. They have a common interest, and that is winning matches.
And also their common interest is that they have kids.
They also have kids.
They also have kids, yes.
Which is very important. Don't forget, they have kids. They need these jobs. But at the same time, I don't think their chances of beating Breezango is very high. Big super kick from Tyler Breeze. And immediately picking up Cruz, not going for a pin or anything.
Also a supermodel kick. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. And now the unprettier. My God.
Which is that's a very unfitting move, or a very unfitting name for a move. I'm going to be honest. It's a very pretty move.
It is. It is. And
well,
you know who mastered that move? Plastic. Who perfected
Tyler
it?
Breeze.
Who created it?
Tyler Breeze saw a move that had potential and took it and ran with it and made it into something great after it was floundered and squandered for years in the cesspit of, I'm not even going to name him. Why would I?
Your former Galactic Champion?
It wasn't Buddy Murphy. It wasn't Drew McIntyre. It was none of those people. Don't even mention it. Don't even say the name.
Christian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that that Samson does some fancy stuff on the screen here, and side Russian leg sweep from Fandango, and makes that all nice and Christian-y across the screen. But that doesn't matter now because he's done with the company, as he lost that Galactic Championship to Bobby Roode a few weeks back. So,
surprising, literally nobody.
absolutely no one. I'm surprised he even beat Finn Balor to begin with. I'm sorry.
A sour taste in my mouth.
Did I taint this entire episode of Raw by bringing up that man?
By speaking the name that shall not be spoken.
Okay. Oh, big Irish whip, Fandango, big boot to the corner. Okay, trying to get some tag team moves, and it didn't work out for Apollo Crews.
Fandango saw that coming. His experience with tag team wrestling.
Absolutely. Another side Russian leg sweep with a little bit of flair.
What? Ric Flair isn't in this matchup.
No. Okay. Apollo Crews has taken an absolute beating in this match, and Slater has barely seen any time inside the ring. Oh.
I know, but every single time Apollo Crews gets thrown into that corner for what we can only assume is the world's cutest slam, he counters it. He reverses it. So maybe they have been watching the tapes.
Yeah, he gets like this brief second wind whenever he gets thrown in the corner of Tyler Breeze and Fandango. And now with a beautiful modified Thez press, running over to tag in Slater, I hope. Yep, there we go.
Here you go. Finally, Heath Slater, the veteran, former world heavyweight champion, Heath Slater.
Yeah, his name is in the record books, right alongside Bo Dallas.
Oh, God. Stop.
His big gold champions. Right after, I believe it was retired by Triple H. No, it wasn't. No, it was retired by either Daniel Bryan or Randy Orton. When did they turn that into the WWE Championship?
I don't even know. Because Daniel Bryan had to vacate it, didn't he?
Yeah, there was a point where they merged the two belts to make the new undisputed belt. I don't remember when that was or who had it. But either way, that's irrelevant, as Bo Dallas is the newest member on that list, preceded by Heath Slater, preceded by Goldberg.
How?
I don't even know.
Oh my God, this makes no sense to me. This world that we live in, it is
preceded
chaos
by
and madness.
Rusev, Matt Riddle, and Adam Cole.
I can't believe that Matt Riddle was the world heavyweight champion, and we never did get that Riddle-Goldberg match.
Wouldn't that have been a fitting, what's the word I'm looking for here? Match to happen? Oh, big diving splash from Fandango, landing on the knee of Slater. Looks like it might have hurt him a bit. But yeah, it's too bad we never ended up seeing that match. Of course, Goldberg was coming up in the with the undefeated streak. Nice side Russian leg sweep. I'm glad you clapped for it. I missed it. But yeah, Goldberg had that undefeated streak. Matt Riddle was the champion, but then Rusev took the belt at TLC, and Slater in with a roll-up. Nearly a 3 count, but Tyler Breeze was there just in time to break it up. But yeah, the Rusev, Matt Riddle TLC match, the infamous TLC match, where if it were in another universe, I believe Matt Riddle would have retained his championship, and we would have seen that Royal Rumble matchup between Matt Riddle and Goldberg.
Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know. It is what it is. This is what we got. Heath Slater became a champ, so that was hype as heck.
Yeah, absolutely. That very same Royal Rumble where Goldberg became champion, Heath Slater came in at number 30 and won the Royal Rumble, going on to WrestleMania, main eventing the show and capturing championship gold from Goldberg. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, as Heath Slater has proceeded to go on to lose 4 matches in a row, resulting to near termination.
I was about to say, you gotta give them a little bit of credit here, because they formed a brand new tag team so that they could get their winning streak back and on the go.
They absolutely did, and they did exactly that. They did win last week against Baron Corbin and Karrion Kross, but now with a count of 6, Apollo Crews is down. Fandango is just pacing in the ring. I'm curious if they have what it takes to take down Breezango. Oh, basement dropkick takes out the ref, because the ref for some reason decided to walk between the two.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And Fandango hesitating for just a moment too long in the corner. Big DDT from Heath Slater. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3,
the ref is down,
4.
though. They won the match.
Oh my God! And Breeze is just standing there waiting. And a count of 2, maybe 2.5, as Breeze finally steps into the ring, but Fandango manages to kick out at the last second. Big Irish whip back in the corner.
Wait.
Is this what I think it is? Also, get out of my head. World's cutest slam.
Yes! That's it. Game over, boys. Game over as Tyler Breeze knocks Apollo Crews off the mat. Heath Slater is
Motionless in the ring. Oh my God, so good.
Breezango win another match, proceeding to go 3-0. unfortunately taking out the brand new tag team that need victories. But that being said, they still put on one heck of a performance here tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Only 2 matches, but that's fine.
That means Cruz and Slater have lost again.
It does. Well, that's it.
Uh-oh.
We'll figure out what happens next week, but in the meantime, we will see you guys Thursday for SmackDown. And we hope it's as good a show as this one.